Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
It's tiffy time.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always tiffy time in WWE.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attack.
Schoolboy! Into the pin!
Countered into a new cover.
Beautiful!
Might sneak one. Oh, kick out.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Locking up.
So much force there.
Locking up with one another.
Shoved right off.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Being carried around now.
Down into a power slam.
Down for the pin. And she gets the shoulders up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Ooh.
She turns that attack away.
Going for a power slam, slips down the
Kellie into an inverted DDT.
Ooh. Oh, Tiffany avoids contact.
She catches Lola with a counter. That can make an opening for her.
Way that time.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power slam!
Oh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Setting up for something here.
Down in a hurry.
The offense catching up with her now.
Clever offense by Stratton.
Caught in a bad spot.
Sit out powerbomb.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Corey, what's the play when competing against someone like Lola Vice? This is a superstar who's become known as the queen of the underground. How do you contend with Vice's MMA background?
Oh, now down into the cover.
Just after two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Gets lifted into position.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike.
3 out of 5.
That's one for Vice before.
Going for the cover. What in the world?
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Brings it off with the cover.
This might be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, hey. Gets out of the way of that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid. That could dislocate your shoulder.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Tiffany finds the advantage. What a display of strength here.
Down in a hurry. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. To the gut, not so fast.
Tiffany Stratton with a carpet. Oh, and an Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism. Let's just enjoy this.
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Will that overtake Lola?
There's two. Ah, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
This is exactly how she saw things playing out in her Tiffany epiphany.
Surf's up. It's ruca.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
and her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
And Ruca is bringing the good vibes, which you gotta love.
Well, as long as good vibes bring positive results, Saxton, that's all that matters. Ruca can bring it in the ring. So all she needs to do is focus on that, not the vibes. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock. Steps around and locks it in. Boom! Solid punch. Locks up. Shoved out of the way.
She's out of it, guys. Oh, man.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Back into the ring she comes.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, ouch. And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
Yeah, Ruca's building a way to take out the competition. She goes for the cover.
A kick out before 3.
Not yet.
Oof. Kiana able to evade.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Running power slam. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Got them off their feet here.
Down. Brutal. Oh, man. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb! Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Lift it up. What's next?
Scoop slam sets things up. Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent. Deal breaker. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She kicks out with authority after after 2.
No celebrations yet. Devastating elbow. Steering clear there.
With the counter.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Sent right into the corner.
So to the stomach.
Lifted and completely helpless here. A backbreaker now. The pin. It's all or nothing time. And the count stops short of 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Kiana James with a big right and the 401k. Will James follow it up?
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
And Ruca was really hoping not to take the loss here.
It is not surfs up right now. Ruca has to be feeling down and out.
This is not a good day at the beach for Ruca.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
and her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started. A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Oh, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
Oh.
Switches out of that with the head scissors.
And Valkyria expected that.
Knee right to the midsection.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She kicks out before one.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Going up high with the punch.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, ouch.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. She gets put in the corner.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Samoan driver. Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
A pin. This might do it.
Almost 2.5.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
This could do it.
Strong kick out there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oof.
Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Julia making an example of her opponent.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And Lyra Valkyria gets the win.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
This goes down as a loss for Julia.
And this has to be a frustrating moment for Julia.
Be that as it may, Saxton, we know Julia's still got plenty of fight left in her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manchester, England, the Devil, vaquer.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And her opponent from Manchester, England, the Diamond, Kellie.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Did you hear that chop?
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. Oh, what a chop!
Whack! Oh, God! Oh, she retaliates. Lifted and completely helpless here. Michinoku driver! Oh, look at this roll up on a kick.
Boom! She knew how to evade that. Narrowly escaping there.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ooh, stiff fist to the breadbasket.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Thunderous power slam.
She might need to regroup. Oh!
Able to slip away.
Setting up for something here.
Death Valley bomb.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, and it's reversed. tough spot. Sit-down powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with...
This superstar turning things around.
Starting to roll.
Here comes the momentum shift. You feel it changing here.
Boom.
Ooh, this could be for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, powerbomb. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
From the second row into a code red. My goodness.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, the Diamond Kellie.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 269 pounds, Kyle Barker!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen. Moves to his own beat as his uniquely owned pace and brand of lucha style.
Yeah, it's hard not to consider him the coolest superstar in the room whenever he's around.
The man who has zero fear, Penta, is in action here tonight.
Zero fear, zero hesitation when the bell rings. I don't know if you've ever seen a luchador or really a WWE superstar of any kind as cool, calm, and collected as Penta. And all of that while being as dangerous as they come in that ring.
Yeah, Byron, Penta really is a true standout in between these ropes.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh man.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And a kick out. Trying to make short order of things there.
Lift it up. What's next?
Slam down.
Oh my goodness.
Gets lifted into position.
Piercing the throat. Penta saves himself.
Not a good spot to be in.
Boom. He just flipped the script there.
Calculating the next move here.
Driven straight down.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Hoisted up high here.
Sit out. Pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Totally helpless at the moment. Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Measuring their opponent.
That'll take your head clean off.
Penta looks out of it.
Shoulders are down. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Kyle
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
All right. I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 270 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil, King Josh Omega.
I love how this person approaches their matches with dignity and honest respect for their opponents.
Oh, too bad this isn't a friendliness competition. It's a fight, and I don't think that attitude's going to do him any favors in there. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan. Eddy Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddy Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddy Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddy's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels, staying prepared for when there's a big fight to be had.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddy Thorpe. Eddy competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddy possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Goes for a headlock.
Oh! Oof! Ooh, double axe handle. All tied up now. Strong shove there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out before it, too.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Ooh! Not looking good. In this position, down with a powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
What a display of strength here.
Down and also that hurt.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, but I don't...
Look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Thorpe looks
Makes the
knocked out.
cover.
Finally, monumental victory.
here is your winner, the Devil, King Josh Omega.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Eddie tonight.
Eddie just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddie to come back from this loss stronger. Adonis has arrived, and he is ready to set it off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante, the Adonis.
A veteran of the United States Army, a college football standout. This Adonis is one tough dude.
Yeah, definitely a man who is ready for combat.
Plenty of flashy moves in his arsenal.
Yeah, Ashante's a guy who loves to flaunt his skills in the ring.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley.
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
We got the bell, and we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
But Ashante, the Adonis, is looking to go all the way up, and tonight might just be his chance.
As much as Ashante likes to flex, he's not all flash. He's got a ruthless streak that can really get him where he wants to go. He just needs to focus up.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. With authority.
Ashante's now being sized up.
Oh, man. Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
step ahead there. Ooh, shot to the solar plexus.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Down on the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Ooh. Evades the attack.
Being carried around. He's got him down for the pin here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Bam! Strong counter from Adonis. He'll make his way to the ring.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Left foot's delivered. Shoulders down.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Ashante may have just learned firsthand what happens when you run your mouth too much here in WWE.
Causing damage and making it look good.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sit out powerbomb. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Big slam. Ooh.
Now this is gonna hurt. Dominator. Letting everyone know what he can do in the ring.
Ashante knows the time for talk is over, and Wes is one step quicker. Has him set to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick?
Now Wes needs to end this.
The cover. And yes, Lee gets the win.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee!
Wes Lee claiming another win.
Once again, Wes Lee proving just how must-see he really is.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
Yeah, and she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
One word to describe Cora Jade? Tough. This young upstart can dish out serious punishment, but she's also not afraid to endure that punishment right back if it means getting the win.
Don't forget Cora Jade's mental toughness, Cole. Never one to let the competition get under her skin. Even the most seasoned veterans can struggle with that. A wisdom beyond her years, for sure.
That combination of wisdom and endurance could really come into play for Cora in this one.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing. Bam!
Getting tossed around.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Boom! And she anticipated what was coming.
Got them off their feet here.
Michinoku driver!
And Jade's toughness being put to the test.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that. Escaped that in a hurry.
Look at this. This can't be good. Ooh.
And Cora eludes that.
The reverse scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Ooh! She's able to evade.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Strong counter from Jade. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Well, there she goes.
Back into the ring now.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Not looking good. In this position. Oh.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Cora came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
For sliced bread. That was a vicious maneuver by Cora Jade.
Effective.
Cora.
Panic scouted. Now can capitalize.
Look at that fight.
Famous, sir.
Did Henley just close this out?
Looking for the pin. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
Cora Jade's perpetual bad mood just got worse. No way she lets this loss go.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, the WWE Women's World Champion, Ashley Leigh!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquer is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquer do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
You think she's worried at all about facing the champ?
She damn well better be. When you have a title, the chip on your shoulder can't be overstated. You have to step up your game every single night. Your reign depends on it.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Not a good spot to be in. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
Premature to try to end things now.
Oh, my!
Totally helpless at the moment. Full belly bomb.
And into the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock. Oof. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here. Oh, ouch!
Down with the arm drag.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move. Oh, knee right through the stomach. Taken down by the neck.
Double axe handle. Oh.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Sent hard into the corner.
Watch out! Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Caught in a bad spot.
Death Valley bomb.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She throws her back in.
Oh!
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Lift it up. What's next? This is a situation you want to avoid.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Gets lifted into position. Michinoku driver. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Defeat.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Almost ended it there.
What a match.
What a display of strength here. Gets slammed down. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Counters right into the swift chop block. No idea where this one's heading.
Boom.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Thunderous claw comes down. Very effective.
And now propped up in the corner. Boom, what a kick. Kick! Taking things to the top rope.
Uh-oh, time to fly!
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Into the Alabama slam.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Ashley Leigh!
Stephanie vaquer unable to get the win here.
Stephanie vaquer put up quite the fight. You have to imagine this loss really stings.
No doubt. Vaquer is going to take this loss and use it as fuel moving forward.